Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna start on our propaganda machine. Right, as we previously mentioned, wow, they're going fast. I thought it was like speed or something. Anyway, guys, look, we're starting a new episode. It's gonna be an hour, so come on, grab yourself a coffee or a beer, depending on which part of the day are you watching this, at what part of the day you're watching this. And of course your drinking habits. I like to have a pint of whiskey early in the morning, but that's just me, you know, maybe you have different preferences. Right, so let's go and continue with this. So let's go and do we have... Okay, none of these are done yet. Buildings are fine, all of this looks fine. I'm gonna let them finish it as it is. A couple of things straight away. Wooden rails to distant places, this is a really good idea. I think Mr. OG said this. OG said that, you know, like prisons or something, in this case maybe it's a factory, which I'm kind of even hoping that we're gonna start on today. Okay, so I will start on propaganda machine in this episode, period, that we're gonna start now, even though our main radio station will be in our capital city. We're gonna go and, wow, this is almost, well, it's practically done. It's just we're gonna have to, well, work on this. We're gonna have to develop this area, but I'm gonna work on this later. We're not gonna do it in this episode. Okay, yeah, so Slivovica factory will be here in a heavily bear-infested area, behind the fields, behind the forests, overlooking a beautiful... Ooh, maybe even all the way here. You know what, we can have it on the coast, and then we can have speedboats distributing the good stuff around the country or something. Ooh, that would be nice, you know, workers from Galask, selected few, having access to Slivovica production, over the hills, over the fields, where prying eyes don't look at. Anyway, that's an interesting idea. Maybe speedboats, maybe even the water planes. You know, those Alaskan, Trans-Alaskan bush something. I forgot the name. Okay. Construction office tool. Actually, I haven't seen that. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing. Here we go. These guys, I think I should, yeah, this is an interesting thing. What does this do? So they should be assigned together. I'm gonna have to practice on this first, because I don't know how this actually works. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, this is interesting. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll check this on the side. If you guys have any suggestions on using this, that would be quite nice. I actually don't really know exactly how it works. I never used it before. Stalker. This is something totally different than usual that we talk about. Game Stalker. It's kinda, I would say, really related to this game, because it's the same Soviet Union when the game actually... It's not really based in Soviet Union. I believe it's after the Chernobyl disaster. Exclusion zone and this kind of stuff. Stalker, whoever played this game, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, if you have time, play it. It's a first-person shooter, but it's a story game, and it's in the exclusion zone around the Chernobyl. There are 3 parts, and the 3 games, Call of Pripyat, Clear Sky, and Shadow of Chernobyl are 3, and there are multiple modifications to the game, so you have to play that as well. As well, the new Stalker 2, I think, is coming out soon, or it's already out, something like that. It's a perfect game. If you like the whole Soviet vibe and this kind of stuff, it's perfect game for you. Even though it's based in today's Ukraine, but related. Right, Mr. Stats, spacing the Murmansk. Yes, this is the thing that I actually forgot here. We have Murmansk passenger service over here. Murmansk Industrial, and I forgot to space it. There we go. So this injustice has been fixed. We have further on railroads all over the place here are, well, not really built. Wow, okay. You don't have range to here? Okay, that's surprising. Let me allow you to go and do this. Let's go and assign construction, and I will assign both of these here, in a hope that they're gonna actually build the right hand side first, going to construction office, and we're gonna start working on this. Now, I'm not really 100% sure where I should... We're gonna start with the radio station. First of all, I'm gonna start with the radio station, distribution of electronics and this kind of stuff. That's settled. We're gonna do... Oh, right, let's finish the list. It's only a few things. Mixed cargo carts and trucks. Yes, I haven't... I noticed this before, but I never used it, and I'm not sure if I should start using it or now. Or not. So I will skip it for now. I will have different trucks delivering different stuff. Ooh, fancy. I will have... Yeah, I'll work on this. And then we have spirituality. Yeah, oh, right. Oh, wait. So we have some of the stuff that then can actually affect spirituality. Which one is that, actually? Pools and beaches, galleries, carousels. This is the needs for people. Museums, carousels. Side towers. I don't know if any of these guys are related to this or not, but I don't know. Give me a suggestion. Give me something. What else do we have here that could quench their thirst for religion? That is actually not religion. Right, I will leave it alone. We're gonna go with initial, what I wanted to make initially. So wherever I build a radio station now, it's gonna be removed straight away. I'm telling you, the capital city is gonna be the propaganda center for us there. So where I wanted to place it, I wanted Murmansk straight away because it has a lot of unemployed people. Well, a bit less now that we are actually developing it, but it's... And also we're gonna start on the steel mill soon. But I think we're not gonna place it there. I was hoping probably because it's extremely temporary until we have our capital city up and running. Galask, I think it's the best area, the voice of the pioneers. I think that's a good idea. I think we should have our propaganda, start our propaganda journey over here. So if we go to mods and we go to broadcasting, right? And then we have, Mr. Robs. This is probably going to be in the capital city, not here, but I think Mr. Robs has a smaller radio station. Maybe not this one. Let's see this one. Okay, this looks like something that we should have. This looks like a radio station that we should have. We have a... Oh, this is not bad as well. This is not out for debate because I'm gonna be finishing this before the end of this episode. So I think maybe this one. Ooh, look at this. Looky at my cookie. They're using overpass. Perfect. New food production is up and running. A lot of people are gravitating towards here smoothly, so that's fine. Perfect. Train here. Did you go away? No, a little bit of a traffic issue here, but that's fine. What are you delivering? You're delivering everything under the sun. Why does he have 96 tons of food here? Are we still distributing food over there? Indeed we are. Who is distributing food here? Let's see. Do we have distribution office assigned to here? We probably... I don't know. This is train. Oh, no, it should be here. Distribution office. Do you have any food? No. They're not low. Me distribution. Let's see this one. This is crops. No. We have this one. And electronics, mechanical components, electrical components, plastics. No. Who the hell is bringing crops here anyway? Interesting. I have no idea. Looks like this one could be it. That's the first one I think that I didn't pay attention to. Yeah, you can see here that this one is delivering food. Okay, we can stop doing this. We're not gonna have food delivered here anymore. Okay, break time for me. Coffee. That means like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Oh, that's a good coffee. A little bit on the sweet side, actually. I'm gonna talk about coffee as well. This is right. Let's start with this first. How are these workplaces? They're perfectly manned. I think a radio station around here would be perfect. We have clothing, we have everything working here. We still didn't decide on a pub. I will be making a pub as well. So but first, broadcasting. I think this is a perfect radio station, first radio station for us. Right here next to our people over there. You know what? Gravel. Is gravel fine? Gravel might be fine. You know what? Let's go with the best quality stuff straight away. This is the first lit roads for our... Did this one have electrical connection? No, it didn't. Can we build... Can Lee... Dibbo without you... I'm looking at the road. You know what? We need the redundancy. We need redundancy on a lot of stuff. What the hell? Where is this red? Ah, Eternal Flame. Yeah. Redundancy. So I'm gonna build a new road over here, like this. Bang, asphalt road. Why am I building this? Because I'm gonna be upgrading some of the infrastructure here in Galask. One of the infrastructure should probably be these guys over here. I think we're gonna have to manually assign some of these construction offices, and I will be talking about... Let's see if this is gonna work. Let's just... Actually, snapping shouldn't even work here. These are footpaths. I don't think we can snap in footpaths. That's fine. Let's just build this. Can this be constructed? It can. It's gonna be automatically constructed, so this is fine. Perfect. Okay. My job is done. I filled in the promise that we're gonna start on our propaganda machine, and we're done. Now, in reality, we need several things. I'm gonna need several of covered hull trucks. Unfortunately, none of these guys qualify. So let's go with covered. Actually, maybe only one. Okay, can we make a decision on this already? So we have three different... I'm holding my head like I'm having a headache. I don't actually, but I'm trying to think. We decided, or at least I think I agree... Ooh, forgot. We agreed on several things in the last couple of episodes. So the best of vehicles, A30N, I believe, is one. JE300, and then is Skoda... LZ, no, it's not Skoda, it's LZ100. Oh, no, it's this one. So this is 7 tons. I'm just looking at crops. This is 6.2 tons, and then this one is 6.4. How do we decide which one is best for what? So this one can change colors. This is nice. These are just gray, and these are just black. So let's go like this. Electronics is black. Perfect. This is what I need. This is what we're gonna take now. I will be... this is gonna be center for our electronics. You're gonna go here. You're gonna get electronics and deliver them here. In the meantime, this guy is not going to be waiting to be unloaded here, so you can off you go. And this guy is gonna be loading electronics and unloading electronics, and that's it. Off you go. I'm pretty sure that we don't have any electronics here. Oh, we do. Oh, surprise. Right, so we do have electronics there. Okay, that's good enough. Let me see if I can do some other things around here. I think we have a... Don't we have a second shop as well? Yeah, we do. This is what I forgot. Where's the little guy now? He's probably going to refuel first. Is this one? Yeah. This one is gonna go to a second one. You're gonna have a second one as well. There we go. And you're gonna be unloading here. Again, electronics. So this guy is gonna be delivering electronics to 2 different shops. This is what we're gonna do from now on. One truck should be enough. Compliments of Mr. Stats that one truck should be enough for... Oh, bollocks, this looks horrible. This railroad looks horrible. Who allowed me to build this? Planning committee is gonna hear about this. I'm just gonna... Executioner, please, this way. We need a henchman in this series. Okay, this is gonna be constructed. That's gonna be constructed. I wanted to upgrade the roads, but I think it's gonna be too complicated for us to do now. Shlivovica village, church. Mr. Sitom said that we should have... Oh, this is a good one. Mr. Sitom said that we should have a church that is government controlled. Yes, I understand fully what he means by that. And first, vote. Do you think we should have this Shlivovica secret factory that is only going to be a factory, some electricity hoses bringing electricity here, and it's going to be muddy road, mud road delivering people here? Should we build it on the coast here, or should we build it up here with a little bit better view, but it's not on the coast? But it's much deeper in the forest. Tankers at night reported that they can see lights from this area, even though on the maps there's nothing. Even satellite images from Soviet Cosmos is showing nothing in this area. Probably it's an overlay from old photos. So do we want to build on the coastline, or do we want to build in the hills? One of the nice episodes I forgot was the search Project Africa on YouTube. There's a series of videos about Africa and history of Africa, and they're chronologically from the oldest explorations of Africa, from, let's say, Mediterranean countries, not even European, because there's like Egypt and Carthage and stuff like that. And there were like voices from the past, I believe is the YouTube channel who did this. But they, what was his name? It's not Bono, I forgot, something like that. The guy was saying that first records of people actually exploring around Africa, and they heard like mountains on fire because before they even knew what a volcano is, and they didn't even know how monkeys, animals lived. They thought they were humans, so that they were like a species of humans and stuff like that. And anyway, it's really cool. He's reading these oldest records of Mediterranean countries exploring Africa and stuff like that. Anyway, it's a cool series. Some of the episodes last for a few hours even, so heads up, it might last you for a long time. It goes up to present day of Africa. It's a really, really beautiful series of videos. I probably, if I remember, I'll share it on the Discord channel, which you should definitely join. Anyway, Shlivovica, I'll avoid doing this right now and go back to Mr. Seatom. Mr. Seatom suggested that we should have churches, that we should build churches, but that they should be kind of government controlled. I understand, my understanding, which it's definitely not a fact, my understanding of the Soviet Union was to eradicate the religion. So religion, big no, just go away, be gone. I was always playing like this, and I think this is why we have lack of churches to be constructed around here. So I might be wrong, maybe I'm not, but later on, after the fall of Soviet Union, we have this birth of these, what's I call it? Like a rebirth of religion in the Soviet countries, so it's something interesting. Actually, it's interesting for me. So now I believe that religion in, let's say, today's Russia is more controlled or in cahoots with the government in Russia. And it's not only there; it's everywhere. I mean, like in where I come from, in the Balkans, the Vatican is sponsored by the Croatian Church, whatever. It's like it's all like, fun and games, propaganda mostly. So I don't know if a church, government-controlled church, fits well in this Soviet era. Maybe it does. I might be totally wrong. Bada boom, bada bing. Small interruption later, and we're back. 18 minutes into this episode. We are slowly finishing some of the buildings around here. Let me try to to find a new home for our people, because we have. I'm pretty sure Mr. Moore will agree that his city over here is welcoming to people from the outside. These are over 21s living with their parents. This is just movement within a city, so we shouldn't have any issues with this. But outsiders should be welcome as well. Mr. Moore, I'm 100% that he's a really welcoming person and will welcome all of our neighbors from other cities that are looking for apartments. This is also gonna be a huge benefit for Murmansk as well, because of all the people or workers that are gonna arrive here for upcoming opening of our steel mill, which is gonna be actually faster sooner rather than later, faster than expected, because we are populating this city pretty fast. We have a kindergarten even. Look at this. We have a lot of living space around here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's reset. 48. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay, let's move some of these people. 48 in one building. That's in one building. So let's remove some of the people here. Do you have? This is students. Really? That many? Okay, that's fine. Let's move a little bit more. Do we have any space around here? Kindergartens are empty. We have a little bit of space over here. Let's put them in these buildings. We have 3 more big buildings being constructed. I think I'm gonna focus on this as well in the future. For now, looks like we will be on a full side, but when the rest of the buildings are constructed, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna it's gonna explode the population of this city. It's happening a little bit slower than expected. I know I should fire and forget on one of on these projects. This kind of stuff. I should probably just start on expansion of the city, for example, in this case, and just forget about it, like automation and stuff. But I often don't. So groundwork and general whale tier. Okay, we need construction work. We need construction work here. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this again and again and again, and because this is not something that I can make my decision on easily. So I will be coming back to this topic more often than maybe wanted or warranted. It's about these construction offices that we're using at the moment. You can see that I'm still using these. I probably should do it manually. You can see that I'm still using manual assignment of the construction, and a lot of you will say that I should do it on automation, and I believe that you might be right. I think I should do it, but that doesn't mean that this is not the best, period, the best and the fastest way of constructing infrastructure in this game. I believe what Mr. Stats is saying here, and his idea of manual, well, his idea, I'm not sure if it's his idea, because I first time heard it from him, that, you know, manual assignment of constructions and this kind of stuff. From him, so in all intents and purposes, I learned this from, well, good people of the comment section. In this case, that would be Mr. Stats. So I thank you all for this, contributing, and it's not only me, because I'm the dumbass making these videos. I'm sharing the knowledge all of us, mostly you guys, have about this game and everything else around here. So this is I thank you all for improving my gameplay and plan and everybody else's. So this is absolutely, I'm really glad what's happening regarding this channel, and it's progressing in the way that I would like it to. Okay, I can see that we are lacking a lot of good infrastructure everywhere, so I'm gonna just build some of the footpaths, well, more or less everywhere. I'm just gonna assign these and these and these and these, and all of this can be automatically constructed. Right, so I believe truly that this is the faster way. I still didn't test this myself, so I'm not really sure. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I truly believe that this is the fastest way of constructing buildings. That you have to be focused on this, and this is going to be the fastest way of constructing buildings. Now, that being said, I don't think I have enough focus in the background, like I mentioned in the previous episode, that everything else is functioning perfectly in our republic, and that it's gonna be perfectly fine. Because a lot of ideas, a lot of things that I'm doing here are not, I don't understand it. I don't understand it fully how it works. For example, making a single construction office and leaving it on automation on 3 kilometers for me seems the most reasonable idea if you don't have anything, you know, everything perfectly set up. For example, farming, for example, alcohol production, food production. If everything is not perfect, you're gonna have a lot of bottlenecks. And this is what we are trying to, well, this is what I'm dealing with all the time. Wow, that's a lot of people. How many of them are there? Only 400. 12 people living, 12 people, yeah. We have some over here as well. Do we have any more space in these buildings? No. We have here for students, that's fine. What about these? None of these have any free space. I think I'm gonna have to focus on expanding Murmansk a little bit more even, and there's a lot of space for expansion. That's perfect. But let's see here. What do we need here? We're gonna need sports complex, but I think our people will be able to walk here. Let's build this. Let's build like this. Why is this not because the corners of this building. I think I rotated this building. Right. So this is not gonna work like this. Where is the? Here we go. Something like this. We need to start somewhere. So let's start here. Equal distance from the arena. All right. It needs to have this way. Yeah, there's a corner of the building here, but that's fine. Something like this, and then we can go. It's not supposed to be a perfect circle, by the way. If you're criticizing how it looks, it's not supposed to be a perfect circle. This is basically a footpath all around this arena, like this maybe. And let's construct this, because I would like to have this part of the city developed now. I will go for angled like these buildings here, so I'm gonna go for a couple of residential buildings. Again, high capacity would be perfect. Prefab these. Maybe we can go with these. I'm trying to align them perfectly with these and then rotate them by 90 degrees in this direction. So the city would look a little bit more, you know, I don't even know what the proper word would be. A little bit more feng shui. I use that word too lightly. Maybe I should build it a couple of buildings in this direction as well. Now I'm kind of shrinking our possibilities for expansion of the city as well, because, well, for public transport expansion, I was thinking that we might build this. Let's go with snapping. Yeah, I was thinking we can build this, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit more challenging than I expected. Parallel public transport system, but it doesn't have to be. We can do it like this. It doesn't have to be high-rise. This is a tram network that we can build around here somewhere. And probably I should start planning on this sooner rather than later. Because infrastructure will need to be in place. So, for example, if I go for something like this, and then something like this, we should have a decent enough... here we go. Decent enough infrastructure. Wow, is it even doing anything here? I don't think it is. Like, he's complaining that... let's try this. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, because they're not terraforming anything. I can always cheat our way through this by building it a little by little, and here we go. Obviously, it just needed a motivation to start. So something like this, for example, and then we can go around these buildings. Of course, this is going to be just a tram line, so people can walk through this. We can build it through here as well. What about this? Probably would be better on the opposite side of the road. What about this? Okay, this is going to be a challenge. I can remove some of these. Anyway, public transport system. This is something I'm considering. Maybe I should put this in place, and maybe even a small construction office that's gonna be responsible for this. You know what I'm thinking here? That I don't like this road here. That I want to remove this road and build this a little bit better, a little bit tighter around... no. Something like this. And then bend it around this one. I will connect the road later on. Yeah, after it burns a couple of times, the railroad station. But it's going to be a big problem if this any of these railroad stations actually burn, because it's going to cause... traffic collapse. How are we supposed to build this? This is a little bit on an awkward side. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. And then in this direction, something like this. Okay, looks like it can go through here. Like I said, this is... Oh, it's parallel to these buildings. Okay, it is Feng Shui. It is Feng Shui. And then this is gonna be the most challenging side. How in the hell am I supposed to do this? Well, it can be, you know, one side, other side. It doesn't have to be the full loop or anything like that. And it can actually just be this. I can have people going from this station to this station and back, you know, just transporting, public transporting. It doesn't have to be the full loop or anything like that. It can be, though. It can be. It can be. I can do it like this as well. So, for example, this is just a rough estimate, like, you know, like this, for example, and connect it here, and then connect it in this direction, and voila, somehow here I can connect it. It's not a problem. I think we can. What do you think? Should I build a public transport system in Murmansk? It's not going to be perfectly circle like this one that already exists, but I'm going to slowly slow down on the development of the buildings. This is why am I building this? Just because we can support a bigger population then, because they can go to shops, to gyms, to whatever they need to do from any part of the city. Usually they should be gravitating here perfectly well. You see how big of a range these stations have. So literally I can develop city in the opposite direction, in the opposite direction here. I can build huge part of the city over here, just gravitating to this one station, and it can transfer them closer to the, I don't know, dorms, schools, kindergarten, whatever, you know. So public transport system. What do you think about this? Let me know. I will cancel this. I can put a little bit more effort into this, I'm hoping, because it didn't look perfect, but it looked like it could work. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that. Right, what did this? Where did we go? I'm just alt-tabbing to my list because for some reason I don't have it selected here. So list-wise. Churches, yes. So I had a feeling about churches wanting to eradicate communist countries wanted to eradicate religion altogether, ban it, or at least not subsidize it, depending on which country it is. You can see in today's China as well. There is, I think, even Catholic Church in China, but it's heavily controlled by Chinese government, which is, I don't know, to each their own. I'm smart enough not to mess with politics. But anyway, these are the options that we have. Wow, this is really... We are really overpopulated. Well, we don't have a lot of living space. We need to build more buildings. I think I kind of slowed down on construction of Wild here, and I think we should speed this... Oh... There's space. So what are you missing? Electronics. Right, I forgot about this. Yeah, my bad. Let's do this now. Electronics. This is Škoda. We said that JE or J-Man is gonna be delivering. J-Man is gonna be delivering electronics. So let's choose JE. Tell them to go over here and load up on electronics, and then you're gonna go to the electronic shops. Electronic shops, I think we do have multiple of them. One here, we have one over here, and then we have one over here. Perfect. And this is wrong, electronics. This is electronics. Unload electronics. Here, unload electronics. And the last one is going to be unloading electronics. Off you go. Load, unload. He's gonna be filling them in. He's gonna have most of the shops deliver to most of the shop and populate almost in the first go. That's nice. So people are gonna be ready to sponge in all of our propaganda. How is this doing? This is doing really well. Well, the road is mostly done. I think we're gonna need a general construction office to finish this road. This one needs prefab panels. Why don't we... Prefab panels? I hear you say. Okay, we have prefab panels. I have a feeling that this might be assigned to a wrong. Danil Industrial Small Hot Mix Cargo Station. Prefab panels road, cargo 3. Is that the same one as the other ones? Come on, scroll. Yeah, that's the same one. That's the same one. Which one is you? Yeah, that's the one. They have prefab. It's just they're busy. Looks like they're... Oh, right. While we were talking. So radio station is gonna start operating soon. I'm pretty sure that we don't have a lot of people with radios. 403. Where the hell did they get electronics? Did they start selling in the beginning or something? I don't remember. I don't remember. We have 403 people with radios. That's nice. That's nice. We have a radio station on the way. Chemical factory is done here. This one is not done. That would be Statsovo General. Finish that one. And Aya mentioned as well that why don't we just deliver people here? Well, there's several things that you need to be careful of. If you're delivering everything to your chemical plant directly, you could have issues. In this case, let's see, storage area here, it's so. You know what? I'll start with a distribution like this, and then we're gonna work on this. Why don't I deliver people here? Why do I build a bus station? Well, oh wow, okay. This is Statsovo General, and Statsovo General over here needs to finish this. So obviously we're not ready yet for this. Power supply missing. That's fine. We can deliver materials though, so we can have the. So what do you need? You need electronics. Sorry, no, this is chemicals. It needs wood, it needs gravel, it needs oil, it needs everything. So this is covered hull, open hull, dumper truck, oil truck, and covered hull. Wow. And we only have 4 vehicles. Obviously, we're gonna have 4 vehicles, and they're gonna be the same ones. Right, so vehicles. So I'm gonna go for big ones in this case, just because it's gonna be just a few of them. So let's go for covered hull, one of them. We're gonna go for the big ones all the way. Dumper truck, I'll go for the big one. Felt 3 capacity, you know what? Open hull can handle this. Hull can handle this. So we're gonna go again for this one, and we have the oil tanker, right? Let's just have all of them uniformed like this. So we have set up our unload here, perfect, and we're gonna need gravel. Where do we get gravel from? Gravel we get from here. There we go. Gravel from here. And then we need oil. Where do we get oil from? Well, oil from, I think we're gonna have to go from here. And then we need trees. Well, we need crops. Where do we get crops from? We're gonna go and get it from here, because then, yeah. No. There we go. Sorry about that. Here, and you're gonna be loading this one, gravel. And last thing is felled wood directly from the forest. Perfect. Here and wood. There we go. Go and collect them. We have all of this ready, and I forgot to put to 90%. I'm not sure if this chemical factory is gonna work perfectly like this or not. There's space. I will expand it. This is a test also. Some of you may say build a warehouse. Yes, I understand. First of all, we need 3 different warehouses, because one is for chemicals, one is for crops, chemicals and crops. One is open storage. Well, 4 types. We need loose cargo. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of cargo that needs to be here, so I'm gonna try to run it like this first. I'll see how it works. Right. Mr. Moore. Murmansk over here is not having any electronics delivered, so we're gonna work on this right now. Again, I'm putting it in my thick head that the JEs are for electronics delivery. So JE, you go here, and then you're gonna go here and go here. So these are the 3 locations where you need to unload electronics. Unload electronics and load electronics, and off you go. They're gonna be delivering all of this. We have shops here. For example, shopping center is here. Shopping center is not close to either of these stations. So maybe if we build a public transport system, we can build the station close to here. Maybe. This is already being filled slowly. That's nice. Footpath here, it's not done yet, so leave them alone. These buildings are done. I'm pretty sure they will be. Let's see how far they can walk. I need to check, because this one, for example, doesn't have access to university, but does to a dorm here, so this is gonna be interesting for them. What about this one? Let's see walking distance. This one doesn't have, again, university, but has dorm, but has no sports, but that's where the public transport kicks in. That's fine. I need to build a underground passage from this side of the station to this side of something like this. This looks nice, but it's not working for us. Come on, cancel that. Let's have this a little bit smoother. Sure. I think I'm happy with this. 90-degree angle and then connect it like here. And then here. No, it needs to have a little bit of a road first in order to be bent properly. So something like this. Perfect. I just disconnected this and it's not finished. Sorry about that. You know what? I don't really care that much about it because I'm gonna disconnect it even more because I want to start on these residential buildings here. Perfect. So all of this can start on a groundwork stage. Right, so this is me trying to understand how this system works and if I can handle it. 100% I agree that this is the faster way of doing things, but you need to be focused on this, which I'm really, really bad at. Well, in this case, I try to think that I'm a little bit better with focusing, but you know what? I usually think that I'm much better than I actually am, so, well, actually I don't, but you know what I mean. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and let them finish this. All of these buildings are done. We have a couple of hundred more living spaces here. I know that this guy is... You know what? We can build this with our own people because we have so many people available in the city. Unemployed 500 people. Yes. You know what? I think I'm ready. I think we are ready to start our railroad adventure. Let's go and build our first coal and iron supplies over here. Now iron, I'm gonna be using the same... iron is gonna be a tricky one. We do have a lot of iron, but this switch has to be imminent for both of these. Actually, what I need to do in this case is just stop, period. Just stop deliveries of iron. Where the hell is he? Stop deliveries of iron to this steel industries and just continue with the same train to the other side. To the something, the dark side. Something complete. Customs house, you're gonna be... Yeah, I need to leave him to go there now. But after this, you're gonna go here, and then after this one, you're supposed to go here. It works. He's going there. He's gonna go there. I can't believe this. Okay, so we're gonna go and remove Galask. Galask is... We just stopped deliveries of iron to Galask. Okay, that's a rough one. That's a rough decision. Everything else here, should it work? Resources, missing iron and coal, that's fine. We need a brand new train for the coal deliveries. Now, coal deliveries are not so needed, and initially I'm probably gonna do something that a lot of you won't like. But let's see what we have here. 120, 160, ooh, a million. And we're gonna ask for 4 million, for $1 million. There we go. So we're gonna go for cargo. That's Austin Powers or somebody. It doesn't matter. It was stupid anyway. Okay, and which ones do we want to use? I want to use black ones. I want to use smaller ones. So let's go with what is this? It doesn't have an icon. None of them have icon for or the name. You know that some of these wagons, they have an... what is this? Dumper, but there's an icon here. Probably for what they are supposed to be carrying. Like these ones, oil and fuel. This one's for bitumen and this kind of stuff. So I was hoping that we have actually dedicated guy for coal. Now, black on black, how would that look? It would look weird. Maybe I should go for... you know what? Maybe it... Okay, you know what? I'm making decision almost. I'm doing it. I'm going with these ones. Black. Oh, they look horrible. They look small. I should have bought only one. Right. Let's remove them just. How big are the other ones? Okay, let's go for bigger ones. What's the biggest ones we can get? 50 tons. Okay. You know what? Let's remove these. And these have different colors. Ooh! I think this is gonna look cool. Go away. One more. Okay, so this one is gonna be weird and you guys are not gonna like this, but I don't care. Some of you are not gonna like this. I'm gonna tell them to wait to be loaded and wait to be unloaded. Maybe. Maybe that's a smart... no. Not wait to be loaded. Wait to be unloaded. Just that. Just that because... okay, just do this. Load call and wait until unloaded here, I think. Yeah, let's do it like this. What's the capacity for coal? Import, aggregate storage, 40 tons. Okay, this is just initially. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. We're getting this. Will we put this in operation in this episode? I don't know. We have 15-ish minutes left, and we'll do our best. This is all doing fine. We have some living space here. Do we have any people living with their parents over here? Looks like Murmansk is doing good. Here, nobody. Here, a lot of people. Let's resettle some of these guys. A little bit from here, that's fine. And Galask is absolutely baby booming town. Baby boom. There we go. And let's go one from over here. There we go. And let's go and see if we can oh, no. Let's resettle people. Galask, there we go. Another Galask over here. That's fine. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I think I did. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go all of them in here. I need to check the distances if they're all can reach everything that they need. I think that's it. That could be 300 people. I don't think I transported 300 people, but who knows? Who knows? 5,000 people, 600 unemployed. I would like to see first trains arrive here first before we do anything. Oh, I forgot the semaphore system over here. And here, I think we're gonna have a problem over here. Let's see, mixed semaphores. Oh, perfect. Actually, I don't know what the hell this is. Right. This is where the loading. Look at the grass here. Is gonna be. We're gonna go for these guys as well. And they have exchange to go to the main railroad over here. So what I'm gonna do now, I can't do anything right now. Did they finish anything here? They kinda didn't. No, they didn't. Let me do this manually then. They finished building the railroad, but not in the direction that I wanted them to. They finished building railroad in the direct straight line. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna, because they don't have range until here. The range ends here. That's fine. I'm gonna have to manually do this. Let's go with this one and this one. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to assign all of it now. And hope for the best that they're gonna finish it. I assigned this one first, so whoever starts is gonna end here anyway. What I'm going to do here, I'm gonna start delivering materials that we need for railroad construction. So let's see here. We gonna need purchase trucks. We're gonna need steel, so we're gonna need a lot of steel and a lot of prefab. So I'm gonna go for at least 4 open hulls. The rest of this is important, but not so much. We're gonna need, well, fuel is not really, not electrical components are gonna need. Okay, gravel. So we're gonna go for 2 dumper trucks. No, we're gonna go for 3 dumper trucks, 1 covered hull, and 4 open hulls. Yeah. So dumper trucks. 1, 2, 3. Which ones? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Different. Yeah, let's go with these ones. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go for covered hull. We're gonna go for the same model. That would be with a white bumper. This or this. Ooh, interesting. We have options. 9.6, 10 tons. Just because they're already like this, I'm gonna leave those. And then open hull. I have a feeling that we don't have open hull truck with this one. Yeah, that's a crap. Yeah, fine. Romanians, right? They're the biggest ones. So let's go for 4 of these. Fine, perfect. So we're gonna go and close this, and we can start construction on this side. You need to be assigned here. You're gonna be unloading this. So what do you need from here? You need materials. Materials you get from here. And then you need gravel. You're gonna get from here. There we go. That's it. I think that's it. Leave it at 90%. Of course, we will have storage for all of this. It's connected. We're gonna construct it at one point, hopefully. That's the plan. Not sure how that's gonna work, but that's the plan. Well, the plan actually might be really bad because, as far as I can see, that this might cause some issues for us. That's gonna be so bad. If they have to use this for whatever reason, it's gonna be so bad. But this is the cargo station, and I'm gonna have to build something, probably a bridge over this railroad or something. Maybe not a bridge, but I'll deal with this later. But this needs to be constructed, and that's fine. I can start on this construction, so we can start on the groundwork at least initially. We can start on the groundwork here. No, we can't because it's not connected to anything. This one is though, and this is a road office. Road, but also footpath because it doesn't have enough space for the rest of the construction. We can start on this one as well, groundwork, perfect. And then we have this one, again, road alone, it's gonna be fine. This one here, again, can be on road alone, yes. Really, this one? Well, oh, okay, this one I didn't assign it. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because it's connected on the other side about it. This warehouse is not connected to anything, so I'm gonna go and connect this. I'll do it through here. Why didn't it make the full circle? Doesn't matter. Build it through here. Groundwork, perfect. Road. I'm pretty sure that this is not assigned. There we go. Road, perfect. Road and footpath. Road. I thought I'd assigned this one. Okay, now it's assigned. Here we go, here we go, here we go, and there we go. That's all. I think everything is assigned now. They can construct this. Like I said, it's not done. We need a refrigeration unit around here. And we need the, what's gonna call it? We need the gravel delivered. But let them work on this first. You can see that this guy is constructing this area first. We should have a couple of trains, yeah. They're slowly coming in. And what's happening here? Okay, nothing yet. There's no trains here for some reason yet. These are slowly going. These are construction vehicles. What is happening with our... Oh, there's a thing here. Okay, I think we have a little bit of a traffic jam around here. At the moment, doesn't seem to be a big deal. Coal, we are full of coal, 300 tons of coal. That's gonna keep us running for a while. What I need here is this train with iron ore. Where are you? Okay, he's lost. He is lost for a reason, because his only way is in this direction. So what I need to do, I need to tell him, so after this coal loader, he needs to go somewhere where he can turn around, unfortunately. This is gonna be extremely temporary solution, so I will tell him to go here, but not unload. He's just gonna go for a location over here. That's gonna be also known as a waypoint. He's gonna go all the way here. I know this doesn't seem practical, and it's not, but this is a temporary solution. And then customs house needs to be removed because you're not exporting anything. And here arch furnace is gonna be our final destination, and you're gonna wait until unloaded. This is just not to put additional pressure on our supply system, because we have this railroad here is not finished yet, because we're gonna need the railroads in the opposite direction, and I need to plan construction of the rest of the railroads around here. So this is the frontier. This is the last segment where our trains can go. I probably should build an exchanger over here so we can put this fully in production, but Oh, fuel. I forgot about fuel. So this needs to be assigned to this. Oh, it's already. So what's the problem? Did they deliver fuel here? Oh, they did. Okay, perfect. Electrical components, gravel, all of it is delivered already. So technically we can start Here we go. This guy. Stop it. Go here. Ha ha ha! Perfect. We actually have a first vehicle. So we can start producing, building a railroad from this side. Fine. Leave it automation. I bet if most of you are gonna say, yeah, automation, finally. Dumbass is doing something, but yeah, I am finally doing something. Well, I'm gonna leave it for automation initially. We'll see how that's gonna work from the other side. We need to electrify a crap load of stuff. I should probably build this electrified from this side. This one. Anyway, he can assign a lot of projects on his own. You can see that he has a lot of projects already. That's perfect. Yeah, let him work. I think I'll send a few more vehicles in here. Well, yeah, probably should. Maybe when this one is on the way back or something. Well, actually, can I catch anybody on the way back here? Well, this one is coming in here. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't mess with them while they're full of resources. They're pretty expensive. Okay, so what do we need here? We need the electricity hoses. Are they connected? These bad boys are. Now this production is gonna slowly start. Let me see if we can have this running. You know what? I can see that we don't have a lot of time left in this episode, so it might be... For me, personally, this is extremely exciting. I'm excited like a child. And let's see, these guys here need to finish this, and this. Perfect. Okay, so people living here, what do you need? Jobs, kindergarten. Oh, kindergartens is gonna be a big one. They have kindergartens here, but are they full? Okay, they're covered with kindergartens, but obviously they still have issues with it. Pub tavern, they should be covered there as well. Maybe not. They are, but they're complaining for no reason. We don't like that here. We don't like your kind here. You shouldn't be complaining for no reason. You should give us a reason for complaining. And these roads are gonna cost me. Can they... Okay, question for everybody. Can firefighters turn out the fires here? Can they? Huh. Can they turn fires here without a road being connected? Can they access this through the footpaths? Do I need to have a road here? Tell me in the comment section. I don't really know. It has good connection with footpaths, but not with roads. I can... Okay, let's do this. Lines, railroad lines, 3 trains, name it. Murmansk. I don't know. Give me a name. Zoom. High speed railroad HSR. Doesn't matter. This is a standing name. I want you guys to give me a proper name for this. Take everybody in. Okay, if they're supposed to be taking everybody in and out, why are they not doing that? I thought I stopped them from doing this. Okay, they're actually not transporting anybody. That's weird. I thought they're going to be transporting workers from here to there, but obviously all the workplaces are full. But that's fine. Let's see if first workers will be loaded on these trains. Right. This is the problem. Allow workers, that's fine. And here, allow workers, that's fine. Not people, not passengers. So let's see now. This is obviously a train that's not going to be supplied first, but I'm pretty sure that soon. Let's see. No, still no workers here. But what? We're gonna have workers over here. So we're gonna have first steel mill workers in any second now. We have 2 more minutes or so. We'll see if this is gonna be supplying our workers to the oh boy. This is the steel, and I totally forgot. Oh, okay, no dice. This is only going to the mines here. Stop the press, because we are not mining anything at the moment. Unfortunately, sorry, my bad. We're gonna see this in the next episode probably, because I will have to implement the exchanger. Actually, no. Well, we're gonna see this in the next episode, but I'm gonna set it up in this one. I want this to be a special occasion. So special occasion, we're gonna go. Where does it go? This is Murmansk train platform small. Well, that's not the first. That's the third one. No, this is okay. So this is the third one. So, you gonna go here. Did I build an exchanger over here? No, I didn't. We're gonna need exchanger over here. Okay, that's gonna be another episode, obviously. The mistakes have been made, but not enough to stop us. Right. That's it. I think we're gonna end it right now. I'm happy how everything looks. I'm happy that we this is a dry run for workers, free delivery to mines. Actually, you know what? Yeah, sure. The system won't work now. At least, well, probably it will. Actually, it's probably gonna work perfectly fine. I need to connect the footpaths all the way there. First, workers in our iron industry. Of course, we're not gonna be mining iron from here at the moment. We're gonna do that later, but at least it's really nice to see that it's actually being processed. Look at this, first iron. Anyway, look, let's end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. And shout out to Mr. OG. Thanks for the coffee, man. See you in the next one. Bye bye.